Hey everybody, welcome to Universe Jarvis, and let me adjust the camera just a wee bit. It's a little bit too far down. Ah, there we go. So, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a video, but you know, we have these lulls, there's live things go on, and honestly, haven't had a whole lot of motivation, but I figure since I've got some time, why not do this? And this I actually planned on doing a while ago, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So, here we go, and this is a little different than what I normally do. Normally I do a bunch of unbaggings, unboxings, that sort of thing. This time I actually wanted to try something with food, and these are some international snacks that I got. I think they're Japanese. I was in Five Below, and I picked up a couple things. And some of this stuff I've actually had before, or I tried a very long time ago, so it's kind of a reintroduction to some of them. So I'm just going to probably open them up, taste them, and kind of let you guys know what I think. Now this particular thing, I don't know what these are called. Has calcium and magnesium. I think that says calcium and magnesium. Anyhow, so these are some little wafer snacks. Caplico mini big bag. They're wafer cones. I think they have like a strawberry and maybe a vanilla kind of little thing on the inside. So they were kind of cool looking. I think this pack was probably about $5 or $6. So let's actually open them up and see what we got. So they're in a cute little tray. It's adorable. That little cone's super cute. So at least if nothing else, they actually tell you, I guess, what their flavors are by the packaging. So I'm assuming that one's vanilla, that's chocolate, and then this one guy here is strawberry. So I guess these are supposed to mimic like actual little ice cream cones. So I don't know, let's start with maybe vanilla. And let's open it up and see what we got in here. So these mimic like little ice cream cones. That's cute. So they're like little ice cream cones with whatever this stuff is. So let's give it a try. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like when you bite into it, you think it's going to be wafery, but this part isn't. It's kind of almost like a chocolate taste. It doesn't even taste like vanilla. Not bad. The cone part is actually really good, and actually when you have that with the cone, it's actually not too bad. So I guess it's like eating ice cream without the ice cream. So that's those. I'll come back to this and finish that one off. Not bad, different. It's essentially like having ice cream, I guess. So all three of these are actually the same thing. They're these little mini panda things, and they have a crunchy shell and a soft and smooth vanilla cream on the inside. So I may or may not actually open all these. I guess I'll do the vanilla on this one again since the box looks like it's been opened or kicked up a little bit. So we've got vanilla, we've got chocolate, and then we have caramel. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the vanilla ones, which are actually somewhat open. I think I had these a super long time ago, so they're just in a little pack, and the brand is Meiji, I guess. So let's open these up. I don't know if I can, oh yeah, perfect. Let's pull right open. And I can't remember if I liked these or I didn't like them. Like I said, it's been so long ago. And they're like these little cookie things. They're supposed to have pictures on them, but I can't really even tell what that was. It's kind of faded off, but yeah, I remember these. I never really thought they were that flavorful though. It's almost like eating a butter cookie. You can see the vanilla film on the inside. They're okay. I mean, by far the other thing I think probably tastes a lot better. But they're alright. A serving is an entire bag of these things, and you get 320 calories from eating a whole bag of them. I don't really think I can do that, but I mean, they're okay. Now these are by far one of my favorite things, and I haven't had these in a while. So you got Pocky. I actually had, I think, some mint ones, and I demolished those, so they didn't make it into this video, unfortunately. We've got our Pocky. This is the regular chocolate ones, and these are cookies and cream. And I actually found these are pretty common. You can find these in Walmart and stuff like that. They're not as hard to find as they used to be. There's a little international section in Walmart that also carries them. But I was actually, where was I at? I think it was in Burlington, so this is kind of, I guess, economy size. It's got 9 individual packs in here, so I guess let's open up the chocolate ones. And if you had, I mean, the flavors do kind of vary. There's a strawberry dipped one. I think the chocolate and strawberry were the first 2 that I had. And then this, they have mint. I think they have like a matcha green tea. There's a bunch of different flavors that you can actually get. And kind of the same thing as a packaging perspective, this little tray. And so this is kind of just a little individual serve, little small pack. And so there's a few sticks in here. And these are pretty, so they're what, a chocolate cream covered biscuit sticks. So they're biscuit sticks. Oh, and I just broke some trying to open this up. Oh man. Now, let's see if I can find a stick that's not been. So that's what they look like, unbroken. I haven't had chocolate ones in a while. It's actually kind of a deep taste in chocolate. So just a little stick has been dipped in some chocolate, and they're really good. They tasted like I remember them tasting. Really easy to sit here and eat all of these, to be honest. And because I am OCD, I want to get out the ones that broke. I'll go ahead and get rid of them first. So these are really easy to eat. Like I said, just sit down and go to town. Really good. I think a nice light snack. I don't know from a calorie perspective what we're looking at. So a serving size is 2 packs at 130 calories, which ain't bad at all if you're watching that sort of thing. Chocolate's actually really good. And so, kind of the same thing. I'm not gonna, like I said, open up all this stuff so that I'm not kind of wasting, because I probably won't finish it. Really good. These things though, I may give these to my nieces or something. Not a big fan of them. They're okay, and I kind of thought in the past I was kind of a little, like they're edible, not one of my favorite things by far. This little cone thing right here is actually pretty good. As you get further down, you actually get into some chocolate. I guess because when I eat ice cream on cone, the cone's probably my favorite part. A nice, just simple cake cone. Oh my gosh. Talking about good. These are actually kind of light, because it reminds me of ice cream without actually being ice cream. So these are actually kind of cool. Delicious. So now, kind of switching gears, I guess. This is another international thing. It's not Japanese or Asian or anything. This is actually Australian. And I picked this up because I've been talking to someone about it, and I kind of wanted to try it. Vegemite. I think it's probably one of those things you either love it or you hate it. And it's full of B vitamins, and it's actually just yeast extract. It's made, I think, from the leftovers of brewing beer or something to that effect. And so it's kind of tar looking, I guess is the best way of putting it. Let's see if I can actually get this to stay, because I opened it earlier. So I actually had some earlier, and it's this kind of really dark brown. When you smell it, it's really yeasty. It kind of gives you some, you can kind of tell it's out of beer. It gives you some notes of bread, and that's because of the yeast. Now, in Australia, they typically, I guess, do this on toast. Now, it was recommended to me the first time that I tried it to just toast some bread, put some butter down, and then put some of this spread on top of all of that, and in that order, not the Vegemite, then the butter on the bread, then the Vegemite. And it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, I can see where this is really a really polarizing thing, because, like I said, it's salty, it's yeasty, so you're either gonna enjoy it or you're not gonna enjoy it. And I honestly don't even think, I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger here, and like that's it on my finger. It's like this pasty stuff. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it kind of gives you very, very yeasty. But it wasn't bad on toast. I don't think this is something that I could probably just eat a lot of. And actually, this little jar was a little expensive. It was $8.99. And I think that's because it's, you know, international. It's not native here. So it actually came from out of Victoria, Australia. Or at least it was manufactured there. In Mondelez, which they have a bunch of different brands. But Not bad. I mean, I figured I wanted to try it because, like I said, it's one of those things that you either love it or you don't like it. There's probably not really any in between with it, but it's tolerable. I mean, I could see maybe just toasting some bread. I don't really know what else I could probably put it on other than bread. I mean, definitely it's not gonna, I don't know if I can maybe try it on a cracker. I've got some, what do they call, some Thin Crisps, some Triscuits, Thin Crisps, so maybe I might try to dip that in there. But like I said, I don't think it'll be something that I can just sit here and, you know, chomp down, but actually wasn't that bad. So this was something a little different that I normally don't do. So I thank you guys for tuning in and watching it. It's a little brief, and maybe depending on how everybody is, if everyone's receptive, maybe it's something that I'll do a little bit more. But I've had, like I said, I've had a lot of this stuff sitting around for a while and just haven't gotten around to doing it. So I decided to do it today. Anyhow, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate all the support and all the feedback. Do not forget to subscribe below before you leave this channel. Once again, and as always, Universe Jarvis out.